Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all. Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button. Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Jack real fast and get that. Just gives us the ability to breathe underwater as long as we want, which is nice in this situation. Or maybe in the future of the game, if I'm correct. Jack, I need something from you, my man.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather. That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go, a new rebreather.
Alright, so he gave us that, and we'll put that on once we get closer. That's just, like I said, ability to breathe underwater as long as you want. And if you barely, you can go under and hold your breath the amount of time this takes. But this is just in case, and more so to use in the future as well. So it's nice. I like it. Doesn't, you know, I don't have to come up for air either. You mean you have to go down there, attach it, come back up. You might have to go back down there again. Just a lot easier if we do it this way. So anyways, we've been close to this part before, and I've actually showed you guys where, well, I've talked about how to get this thing up in an earlier vid. We walked by and I was like, what is this? And I was like, oh yeah, that's how you get something up. I'm not going to tell you guys because it's something for later, and you don't need to know right now. But I don't think... Ooh. Ooh, we got a Cazador. Get away, Cazador. We don't like your kind. Hopefully there's not a swarm of Cazadors over here again. We've already cleaned them out. And it looks like they respawn. I think they have their nest in there. I'm going to stay my distance, but if they want to come up and fight me, bring it on. And they do. That was awesome. Me and Veronica just destroyed them. So anyways, this is what I saw before in the distance. I was trying to zoom in, but I forgot I can't do that on this game. So that's it right there. And it's like, it looked like a harpoon kind of thing. I think that's what we need to use. Maybe not. Maybe it's something else. Perhaps it's not this, but that's what I was thinking earlier. Anyways, I don't think it's so much of a problem bringing it up, but it's more of a problem on how you're going to transfer it all the way back to the Nellis, you know? Like how... You don't have to do it though, it automatically does it itself, but you just, it's kind of, you know, they don't talk about that at all. So I want to put that on. Let's see what we look like with that on. Oh yeah, we got our hair back. That's cute. I miss my hair. So look at that. So you have the ability to breathe underwater as long as you want. So just keep your Xbox on and just chill out down here. Wake up the next morning and you'll be chilling out down there. We're slowly making our way. My character obviously doesn't care about getting any of her supplies wet. So here it is. We need to attach something to it. Here's one. Attach. And let's float to the other side. Or swim to the other side, I should say. And attach the other, and I think that's all we gotta do. If you didn't have this thing, you guys probably keep going back, you know, up and then back down. Keep attaching, and only one at a time because you wouldn't have enough breath. Alright, so we need to return to the shore and near the tow winch and use Loyal's detonator to float the B-29. I gotta go in first person. I cannot swim on top of the water in third person. Perhaps we don't have to swim on top of the water. Excuse me. We'll just swim under in third person. Man, this makes me want to go swimming. Shopping cart. Look how this isn't. It's not that dirty under here, you know? A few tires, shopping carts. But other than that, this lake actually seems decently clean. Alright, let's go. This is where she wants, or, well, not where she, but where Loyal wants me to use I believe we actually use this maybe after all. Okay, so do we have a detonator or do we have to do something else? I think he gave us a detonator. Let's go and see if we can find it. Here it is. So perhaps we didn't need to use it. So let's go ahead and return to Loyal. What does this gun look like? Okay, that's what the gun looks like. Let's go ahead and take out my chainsaw again. We're still going to use my chainsaw for a little bit. Maybe next time I play, which will be next week, I'll switch to the Bozar gun and try using that for a little bit. If you guys have any guns, of course, please let me know so I can go pick them up. Like I said before, a lot of people want me to get the YS or YCS or YSC. I don't know what it is. The 186. And I'm sure I might be getting it wrong, but I know exactly what you guys mean. I just, I might have a few numbers incorrect or a few letters incorrect. But anyways, it's like YCS 186. A lot of people want me to get that, and I plan to. Don't worry, guys. We'll get to that. So if you have a gun you want me to use, please pick it out. The Gunrunner's Arsenal is always open 24/7. So got a gun? Let me know. We went into this place. I don't even know if this is the right hangar to go in. I just kind of walked right into it. And luckily for us, it is. Go ahead and tell Loyal he shall be happy.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead. That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis. I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot. Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen. Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Alright, so I think it says we're not done yet. I don't know what else we have to do. I think maybe just to talk to Pearl, but we'll see in a second. Let me just get out here. I think that's what we need to do. We're going to figure that out in a minute. And by the way, like I said before, this will grant you an achievement if you have never done this quest before. So, along with experience, you get an achievement. It's pretty awesome. Huh? Yeah. And you can use that plane. No, I might as well tell you, it's not too much of a spoiler. You can use that plane at the end of the game to help whatever side you go to win. I mean, it's going to fly over and drop some bombs over the Hoover Dam. If it is a spoiler, you guys should know I played this game before. There's probably going to be a lot of spoilers here. A lot of people know that. Let's go in Pearl's barracks and talk to her. And I think that will be it. She might give us something. Maybe, I think she gives us like a boomer outfit or something. I don't remember. Some kind of good reward, not just caps, which would be nice.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today? What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so. Hello, friend.
Alright, so I thought there were some options of what you can have, but perhaps there isn't anymore. There's an maybe not. I've thought before it was a thing where she gave you like 4 options to do, and you could pick one of those options, or you could save the option, and if you save the option, you can use her later to help you fight the war. And for some reason we didn't have any options, so maybe I'm just getting that confused with something else, which is quite a possibility. Anyways, we're done here, so let's go ahead and continue to see what we got next. So we got Still in the Dark, which wants us to go through vaults that are not near us. We have I Could Make You Care, which I wouldn't mind doing that, but we cannot do that right now. We got other stuff going on. Got Heartache by the Number. Investigate the wreckage. You can defend on me. Where's this at? Ooh, this is inside. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that one. Yeah, that's inside. Eddie's inside. That's at Vault 22. The Coyotes, that's west side. Ring-a-ding-ding. Return to sender. So, let's go and, you know what? Let's, trying to think how I should do this. Should I go into Freeside now, or should I do stuff outside of Freeside first? Perhaps I should go in Freeside first. I mean, honestly, the guy's there. I need to talk to him. Maybe we should go in Freeside and do stuff there first. And then, what's the fuck's over here? Vault 3 is, oh, okay. And then maybe, and then maybe do the stuff on the outside. We could do the stuff on the outside first, but I want to make sure I got this guy's quest going that's at Freeside. And, should we do Freeside first? That is a good question. So let me get a long-term plan going here. If we did Freeside now, because there's nothing else to do outside, as far as I can tell, we can make our way to Black Mountain. I think there's a quest later that we're gonna make our way to Black Mountain, so we'll do that when we get the quest. That's for something different. That's some other shit. Red Rock. We're accepted at Red Rock, surprisingly, so I guess we won't be hated when we go there. I guess let's do it. So here's the long-term plan. We're gonna go to Freeside, okay? We're gonna do stuff at Freeside. Then after Freeside, we're not going to the Strip. Strip is the last place I go. That's how I always done it. Then we go to Westside. After Westside, we do stuff to the left of it. That's where we get every single quest that does not involve Freeside or the Strip done. Or not Freeside, but once we get all the quests that evolve everywhere else besides the Strip, then we move into the Strip. That is my long-term plan. Let's get started. Freeside, Eastgate. It's exciting. Freeside is one of my favorite places on this game. Now, there's a lot of quests here, and hopefully I can find them all. And I know we have a lot of quests going on, guys, but they're all in places I do not want to go yet. But we will get every single quest done. All right, I promise you that. Every quest that we have listed, we will get going and will get done. So don't worry about that. If you see all those quests and you're like, why aren't you doing these quests? I want you to get them done, blah, blah, blah. They will be. Don't worry. So anyways, let's go ahead and just go into Freeside. And hopefully this is the right gates. There's a few gates, but I want to go through there's a gate I want to go through, okay? Don't judge me. Hopefully this is the gate that I want to go through. I think it might be, because it's the east entrance. And I believe it is, because I think there's a south entrance too, and I don't want to go through that one. I want to go by the Followers of Apocalypse camp. So here we are. Is this the entrance I wanted to go through? Perhaps it is. Unless I wanted to go through the north gate. Which I think I did. We're going to travel to the Crimson Caravan and go through the north one instead. Not that it matters. Like, it really does not matter. I'm just uber picky. And yes, I used Uber. Okay. Some terminology for you guys. So I am a little picky though. But I think it will be fine in the long run. It doesn't matter, okay? Most of you, it will not matter. For me, I'm weird, and I gotta do things some weird way. So here we are. I'm going the wrong way. We're gonna head up north and then go through the direction. I'm gonna go through the Freeside through this thing, because the the Apocalypse, whatever, is right through the doors. That's my first stop I want to get to. Just because there's some stuff I need to do. If these guys want to talk to me, this is what Freeside people look like. By the way, this is Freeside is, if it reminds me of you know, like the Greasers, you know,